All right, so overcast 1,000 for really bad weather today. Look at that. Extremely bad weather. And cabin is secure and we're ready for departure. And let's go ahead and call the Edmonton Center and just going to tell them that we're ready to taxi. Edmonton Center, WestJet 115, ready to taxi with information Delta.
WestJet 115, thank you so much for Delta. The updated weather there is looking just a bit scary. You can taxi via the ramp at your discretion, and Alpha holds the short runway 1631.
Roger, yeah, I'll get the weather. It's looking great. So yeah, we'll taxi via the ramp on Alpha. We'll hold short runway 16. WestJet 115, thank you. Okay, so before takeoff checklist, we're going to set the starters to continuous, landing lights on, and we've got strobe lights on. Strobe lights on, auto throttle.
Backtrack runway 34, line up and wait, call me when ready.
Roger, backtrack runway 34, line up and wait, and we'll call when ready. WestJet 115, thank you. Alright, so auto throttle is armed. We have transponder TA array. Let's do that real quick. Okay, TA array, that's set. Okay, weather radar is in up, but everything's good. Weather radar is, and speed brakes not armed. There we go, perfect. So we are now good to go and ready for departure. And now we're gonna backtrack runway 34 and wait and see what happens. Alright, so let's request the takeoff. And Edmonton Center, WestJet 115, ready to go, runway 34.
WestJet 115, report airborne on this frequency. The winds at Yellowknife are 310 at 20, gust 30. You're cleared for takeoff, runway 34.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34, WestJet 115, thank you. Alright, it's gonna be a bumpy takeoff. Okay, feet on the brakes. Okay, 40% in one, so let's advance the throttle. We're going to keep the crosswind inputs to the left, 40%. All right, toga is now set. All right, feet off the brakes, and here we go. Going to keep that crosswind inputs right now. Okay, so it's gusting 30. About like 35-degree crosswind somewhat. Okay, 80 knots. All right, 100 knots. Okay, keep that nose centered. Alright, you can already see the fluctuation of airspeed. Rotate. There we go. Rotate. Perfect. There you go. A little bit bumpy. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Yep, you can see the bumpiness. There you go. Oh my goodness. There we go. 1,000 feet. Okay, I'm just following the flight directives from that. Alright. Okay, let's arm the autopilots right away. LNAV. And we're gonna do the vertical speed right now. Edmonton Center, WestJet 115 airborne, climbing 4,000.
WestJet 115, identified 2,500, climb flight level 330.
Roger, climb flight level 330, WestJet 115, thank you. Okay, flight level 330.
WestJet 115, right turn, heading 100.
Right heading 100, WestJet 115. Okay, perfect. Got a VNAV climb. Alright, flaps and yeah, just a bit busy here. Landing gear up, neutral. Yeah, we're gonna get flaps up in just a second. Okay, flaps 1. There we go, flaps 1.
WestJet 115, continue the right turn direct to TETAG, then flight plan route.
Roger, continue right turn direct TETAG. Climb on routes, WestJet 115, thank you. Okay, TETAG, and that's good. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a boring legs today. Okay, flaps up. verified. There we go, flaps up. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we can now turn off the anti-ice. Alright, so we're climbing 250, climbing 330 as files. Okay, there you go. And LNAV armed. There it is. That's a better view. You're gonna hear the flaps.
115, you're clear the ILS runway 30, approach lofty transition. Call me established.
Roger, cleared ILS 30 approach, lofty transition, will call when established. WestJet 105.
Concourse 3422, current information in Calgary is Alpha, expect runway 35 left. WestJet 115, winds 300 at 11, clear to land runway 30.
Clear to land 30, WestJet 115, thank you. E5000. I'm gonna get the localizer established in just a bit. Flaps 5.
Arctic 244, when ready to send 12,000, 2000, Yellowknife altimeter 3050, and expect runway 34.
145.
When ready to send 12,000, and expect runway 24 at Yellowknife, Arctic 244.
Alright, recalls checked.
Arctic 244,
And we're establishing the localizer.
34, when able, direct
Nina, thank you so much for the like,
contact,
and get ready to land.
X-ray.
Flaps 10.
Expecting ILS 34 and direct contact, Arctic 244.
Here we got the landing clearance, 5,000. We're expecting to get the glide slope right about now. Alright, glide slope alive, gear down.
That 718, call me airborne.
Gear's coming down now.
11, quick takeoff, runway 0.
Check the wind, clear for takeoff, runway 02, transit.
Gear down, flaps 15. Flaps 20. And landing checklist. So we got engine start switches auto, continuous. And speed brakes arm, landing gear is down. And we got 3 greens. Everything's looking good. Just a bit bumpy on the approach. That's okay. And I'm going to take over in just a bit. Okay, flaps 30. Just a bit of a bumpy arrival. So we got crosswind 336 at 26. So everything's looking good. And we can now turn on the joystick camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to disengage the autopilot. So perfect. There you go. Autopilot disengaged, and we're now going to manually fly it down. So there it is. Just making sure we got the glide slope. As flying the flight directors, as well as maintaining visual reference. 150 and flaps full. There you go, flaps full. There it is on the glide slope. Just manually trimming.
1,000.
1,000. And we got the landing clearance. Everything's looking good. The runway is a bit snowy, so it's all good.
4006 on the Gavin.
Transit
Flight
718,
directors
you're
are good.
identified, direct and on course.
Wind
Climb
check
level
320 and
360.
17.
And the
So-
on course up to 360.
That's correcting for the glide slope. It gets a bit more sensitive here, so I'm just going to maintain visual reference to the runway.
Approaching minimums.
Checked. And continue.
Minimums.
On course
Checked.
3422, descent 8,000.
Alright, so we disregard the flight directors now. Just going to do a visual now to the runway.
And on course 3422, expect the ILS runway 35 left.
Okay, we'll find the ILS 35 left. We're on course.
This final corrections. And here we are.
100.
Checked.
50. 30. 20. 10.
There you go. Reverse thrust sets. Can't even see the runway. Welcome to Canada. It's so snowy here. Alright, reverse thrust sets. And we're gonna probably exit Alpha 4. Okay. Reverse thrust off, manual braking. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Edmonton. And I hope you enjoy the lovely day at Edmonton here, and we can get the flaps up now. And we're gonna exit Alpha 4 now. Get the lovely flight
Ladies and
attendants.
gentlemen, welcome to Edmonton. The local time is 1:43 p.m. and it's currently about 2 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
And Edmonton Center, WestJet 105 vacated Alpha 4.
And WestJet 115, where are you parking?
Just any gate would do, WestJet 105.
WestJet 115, straight ahead onto the apron at Oscar and gate your choice.
Roger, stay ahead and Oscar and gate choice. Thanks so much, WestJet 105. Right, so after landing checklist, so taxi lights on. Let's quickly go through this. Taxi light on. And I'll turn off the landing lights. Alright, when the turn off lights are off and strobe lights off.
2365, not a problem. Can you give me your descent?
APU starts.
50 miles.
Yep, no problem. I'll be back with
Okay, there you go. APU starts. Probe heat off. And engine start selectors now off. And flight directors are off. Okay, so flight directors off. Oops. Gonna turn off the flight directors. And speed brake lever is down, confirmed. Flaps retracted. Weather radar is off. It's in up. Transponder set to standby. Yeah, well, we are in Vatsim, so we're gonna keep transponder on. I'm just not gonna do TA rate, so I'm gonna do transponder mode. And we are good. Nice work, says Steven C. No pilot moments today. No pilot moments today, so there we go. Perfect, so that's all set, and parking brakes set. Okay, shutdown, parking brakes set, electrical APU, so let's switch to APU now. APU generators are on. APU bleed is now on.
Descend 6,500.
So start leader is cut off. You know you'll hear the beautiful sounds of engines pulling down. So let's actually get to the engine use. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it almost feels like ASMR. Look at that. Beautiful. I love the sounds. There's the engine spooling down, of course, and as we do that, we're gonna check the auto brake switch. So auto brake switch is now off, and window heat switches are off. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, it's already off anyways. Actually, never mind. Yeah, there it is, window heat. Okay, and NTI is off, electric hydraulic pumps off. Alright, so passenger signs now we can turn off. And the collision light off. And taxi run lights off, fuel pump switches are off, so let's turn them off now. And air conditioning packs, so pack switches auto. And isolation valve is open, and then we got APU bleeds, and that's all good. Okay, perfect. So now what we need to do is we need to just go into our menu here, and then just make sure that we've got the door open and we've got the jetway connected. So yeah, there's jetways connecting now. There it is. There it is. All right. I hope you liked it. I hope you paid attention. Look at that, the old new Lexus. Look at this. There's even a nice ad over there. There it is. So the door's now open, and the gate's now connecting. And one thing we need to do is we need to take the ground services. We need to set the chocks. So wheel chocks are on. And of course,
422, turn left heading 075.
And as always, before we go, we need to say thank you to our amazing ATC, and this was wonderful. And once again, I appreciate a proper control. Today was just textbook. So let's go ahead and say thank you to our amazing crew here. So that's 54, right? So gate 54. All right, let's do that. And WestJet 115. We're parked at gate number 54. Thank you so much for the HC today. It's been great. See you next time.
WestJet 115. Thanks for flying. See ya.
See ya. Cheers. All right, awesome. Perfect. Yeah, so that was it. We just said our goodbyes. Disconnect from Vatsim. And yeah, there you have it. There you have it. We are safely arrived in our destination.